Scott Dickerson saved some fireman's life on TV, and what a great friendly son.
With breaking news that we brought you during the Fox 5 News at 1 o'clock. The San Diego Fire Department today rescuing a man from a burning car.
This happened in the Tierra Santa neighborhood early this afternoon. That's where Fox 5's Alani Latang starts us off with what played out.
There was no time to think. It's just instinct.
A car fire in Tierra Santa had neighbors Scott Dickerson and Anthony Mattioni grabbing garden hoses to fight the fire. But once they heard someone might be trapped inside,
instead of waiting around to find out, I took a fire extinguisher, I broke all the car windows.
The neighbors say they saw the fire creeping toward the man's feet, so Scott doused the car with more water to push the fire back, while Anthony tried to open any door.
I opened the door behind him and started shaking him violently. No response, but I could tell he was alive by the way he was moving. So we continued to go to work.
Any efforts that we get from civilians that are able to jump in and make heroic acts, of course, they're doing their best that they can to be able to help out. So I'm sure it helped out as much as possible.
The fire department was already en route. One of their helicopters leaving another call called in the fire around 12:15. With the tight space, crews had to rip off the roof of the car to get the man out. The man had been trapped inside for more than 30 minutes and sustained burn injuries. He is recovering in the hospital. The battalion chief says it's unclear how the fire started or if it crashed into something.
It's hard to say. There is some front-end damage to the vehicle, but due to the extent of the fire, it is hard to say where that started and what exactly happened.
It was the right place at the right time for Scott and Anthony, who say they felt called upon.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, for this man's life, yes, absolutely, without a doubt.
Neither him or I ever want to say that we saved anything, But the saving grace for us is to see the injuries that he sustained. We know in our minds would have been 10 times worse.
Or fatal. Yeah, absolutely.
Fatal,
absolutely.
That matter. So that gives us, the solid, knowing that we just did what we did, it was all worth it, man. It was all worth it. And I met a new friend, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, silver lining in that tragedy today, and the piece of the car is still there, the roof is still there. And police tell us that they're now collecting evidence so they can figure out what started this fire. Reporting live in Tierra Santa, I'm Alani Latang, Fox 5 News.